Good morning, guys. So, where do I start? Today is May 8th, and well, it's Iris Day. My mom told me in France it's a big celebration. And my second name is Iris. It's Naomi Iris. It's actually linked Naomi-Iris. There was a mistake in my birth certificate, so the word Iris is like glued to my name. And you know, Iris means the flower means rainbow, promise, wisdom, hope, symbol of French royalty. And because it's May 8th today, I've reflected a little bit about, like, you know, what iris means and stuff like that. And there are actually different types of colors for irises. The one I know is the purple one, blue purple. They grow in the mountains, dark weathers, like windy weathers, surviving flowers. And so the other day, actually, I was at work, and I was browsing the internet, and I found this perfume. It's called, so it's French. If you don't know, I lived in France for about 10 years, and I call that my period of isolation. For 10 years in France, I'm fluent in French, yes. And this is a French perfume called Iris Cendre. Cendre means ashes. Now let me tell you the fun fact. The brand of this perfume that I found is called Naomi Goodsir. It's called Naomi Goodsir. And they have a perfume called Iris, Ashed Iris, and it's French. And wait, let me just read you the description of this perfume. It means a sacred flower, a foolish heart, a dark clarity, obscure, if you know, if that's an English word, majestic messenger. Remember. And I never thought that I would get to the point to say that a product is prophetic. Like, this name speaks, because I've been called to be a messenger of God. It's just who I am, all this. You know, God gives me a new heart. But what God was trying to say, actually. So this is the actual description. Non-conformist. Like, this is me. I'm a non-conformist. Yeah, I know, it's very expensive. Don't watch the price. Non-conformist, earthy, a floral tone, fresh, led by bergamot, tangerine, and spices. I love like spicy perfumes, like oriental spices. A rich incense of powdery heart and violet and iris. Is enhanced by citrus to amber, a true green rooty and creamy iris butter. Nominated to the French Fifi Awards. So when I saw this, I was like, wow, okay, I didn't know this existed. I didn't know this could be like an accurate description of how I see myself, or how other people see myself, of what my name actually means. Like, let me just tell you what my name means. I'm gonna get to the point what I want to say today. Just 1 second. I don't know if it's gonna tell me the same. Okay, so wisdom, hope, trust, and a symbol of French royalty. And my mom actually, when she gave me the name, she also gave me because it means rainbow. Somewhere I saw it. It meant faith, hope, purity. It also meant rainbow somewhere, you know, iris color. And rainbow means promise. And that's attached to my name, which is Naomi. Anyway, enough about me. Now, what I wanted to say actually, and what God told me is, your name has to bear weight to the kingdom. Your name, so it's here. I think there's another verse. Your name, a good name is to be chosen rather than great riches, and favor is better than silver or gold. A good name brings favor. And this video is actually about how important your name is, and how God, let me just get my notes, and how God gives you a new name when he picks you, or if you were lucky enough to be born with a name that bears weight, don't underestimate the importance of that. And if you weren't, God is giving you today a new name, as he gave to a lot of people. Abraham, Sarah, Israel, who was Jacob before, etc. Every time he gave them a name, it brought favor upon their life. It brought a promise, and it's a covenant between you and God. It's the new identity that he gives you, and it has to bear weight. It has to bear weight. This is what he said to Abram. Your name will no longer be Abram, but Abraham. Meaning that I'm making you the father of many nations. I'll make you a father of fathers. I'll make nations from you. Kings will issue from you. I'm establishing my covenant between me and you, a covenant that includes your descendants, a covenant that goes on and on and on, a covenant that commits me to be your God and the God of your descendants. And I'm giving you and your descendants this land where you're now just camping, this whole country of Canaan to own forever. And I'll be their God. So this is what he wanted to transmit, basically, that he's giving you a new name, and your name bears weight, has a power, it has a legacy attached to it, and don't underestimate it. I saw people on the internet who give themselves a new name. God gave them a new name. They were born, it's not outdated, guys. They were born with a specific name, and when they were born again, God gave them a new name, and they changed their name, like literally on their birth certificate. You know, in America you can do that. I don't know if you can do that here, but a girl, for example, gave herself, or God gave her, like, told her to like name herself differently, and she gave her a name. God gave her a name called Ariel, and Ariel in the Bible means lion, and her character is lion. Her character is like speaking like a lion. She has this authority, like she speak like, you know, it's God when you hear her speaking, and you just know it's God, and your name is reflecting your character. There has been studies on that, actually. So let God give you a new name and put your identity on you. And actually, I don't know if I'm gonna say this here, but I woke up to this morning with this kind of like willingness and assurance to turn the page of whatever happened before, because the waiting that I was in was actually creating a sort of confusion, and it brought I decided this morning to let go of the spirit of confusion and move away from the waiting. And God was like, it's okay, just move away from the waiting, as it can bring you confusion, and focus on the kingdom. Now, it doesn't mean you were like heard wrong necessarily. It doesn't mean like it's you're giving up on it. It means you're moving away, you're walking away, you shift your focus from the waiting to God. And that's what I wrote here actually. Move your focus away from the waiting. And today is also World War II Victory Day, and I didn't know because I'm not into history that much, but I just realized I got a notification saying that it's the 8th. 8th means new beginnings, and maybe that's why I had this like idea that I woke up with this willingness to just like turn the page, to wipe it all down, like to give myself a new fresh again and again and again, like. And he was saying he's doing a new thing. Like there's just so much in this video. You know, doing a new thing is actually like, so everybody knows, everybody was sticking to this verse, like Isaiah 43:19, for a long time. And I was like, again, like, why Isaiah 43:19? You already said that in September, October. But he was like, no, I'm making a new thing. And I actually started writing it down 2 days ago. I am making a new thing again. And I was like, I was going to do a video about it, but like people are already starting to talking about this new thing again and again. Like he's reminding us of what he said before. So he told me that like a few days ago, and now this morning I see somebody talking about the new thing again. So I'm just happy. It's like the Spirit speaks to me as he speaks to other people. And yeah, anyway, don't let yourself be drawn into this competition of who hears the Spirit first, because just keep it for yourself. You know, if you hear something from God, no need to share it all the time, unless it's like God tells you or it's bigly constructive. But the thing that he wanted me to share is especially this name thing, this new name thing. And the new thing will be in maybe next week when I do more researches about it. Yeah, so that was it. I hope this blessed you, and I'll see you soon. Ask God, what is your new name? Ask it, and he will give you. Okay, peace out. God bless.